Have you ever had a boss who took the phrase teamwork makes the dream work to mean they dream while you do all the work? Let me tell you a story about my time at a small grocery store that will make you rethink what it means to be a good employee. I'm 26, and I used to be that guy at work, the one who did everything. I'd restock shelves without being asked, train the new hires, stay late to help out, you name it. Customers knew me by name, and honestly, I really enjoyed my job. The problem was my manager, and yes, her real name was Karen. She got super jealous that customers would come looking for me instead of her. One day, she pulls me into her office and says, with a straight face, "You're doing too much. You need to stick to your assigned hours and duties only." I thought it had to be a joke. Who tells their best employee to do less work? But she was dead serious. The very next week, she cut my hours, saying it was to make things fair for everyone else. Okay, Karen. Game on. You want me to do exactly what my job description says? You got it. I immediately stopped helping the cashiers bag groceries during a rush. When a spill happened in an aisle that wasn't mine, I walked right past it. Customers would ask me where to find something, and I'd just say, "Sorry, that's not my department. You'll have to find someone else." It took less than a week for the entire store to descend into chaos. The shelves were half empty because no one was restocking them properly. The lines at the checkout were stretching down the aisles. And the customer complaints. They were constant. People were furious. Karen, of course, tried to make me feel guilty. She came up to me and said, "I don't understand what happened. You used to care so much about this store." I just looked at her and replied, "I still do. I'm just following the new rules you gave me." The look on her face was priceless. She knew she had messed up, but her pride wouldn't let her admit it. But here's where it gets really good. About a week into this malicious compliance experiment, the district manager decided to pop in for a surprise inspection. The store was a complete disaster zone. Karen panicked and immediately tried to throw me under the bus. She told the district manager I'd suddenly become lazy and uncooperative. That was my cue. I smiled, pulled out my crumpled employee handbook from my back pocket, and said, "Actually, Karen specifically instructed me to only perform the duties listed right here." The district manager took the handbook, flipped through a few pages, and looked at me. "So, you were just following direct orders from your manager?" I just nodded. Karen went completely silent. You could have heard a pin drop. She knew she was caught. 2 weeks later, we got the news that Karen was being transferred to a branch 3 hours away. My hours were instantly restored, and the new manager who came in actually pulled me aside on his first day. He shook my hand and thanked me for keeping things running despite the bad leadership. Now, whenever I hear someone say, "Just follow the rules," I can't help but smile to myself. Because sometimes, following the rules a little too perfectly is the best way to prove a point. So, what do you think? Was I in the wrong for taking my manager's instructions so literally? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching.